I am so glad to be here today with Scott Watkins, Senior Director of Business Strategy at Michigan Virtual, and a leader bringing fresh energy, big ideas, and a deep commitment to impact at the intersection of innovation, strategy, and education. Scott, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Tiffany. My pleasure.
Yeah. So Scott and the Michigan Virtual team recently launched the Conquer EdTech Accelerator in partnership with the Michigan State University Research Foundation. And it is a new and exciting initiative designed to support early stage EdTech startups, fuel innovation, and expand what's possible in K-12 learning. And as a proud Michigander and Detroiter who also happens to be a Wolverine, I am especially glad to be in conversation with someone who is so committed to doing the work on behalf of Michiganders. So I won't hold it against you that you're a Spartan. And so we're going to be in community around our mitten connection.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Lots of great things around those Great Lakes. So
yes,
stick to that.
Absolutely. So to kick us off, tell us a little bit about the work of Michigan Virtual and how you're positioning the state of Michigan as a hub for education innovation.
Yeah, absolutely. Michigan Virtual, believe it or not, we're in our 27th year of online learning.
Yes.
So truly a pioneering organization in the space of online teaching and learning.
Yeah.
Kind of the mainstay for Michigan Virtual is supplemental online courses for students around the state of Michigan, working with schools to supplement their catalogs and offer a lot of choice for students for courses they might not be able to take. We do a lot of professional learning with educators around the state of Michigan, and really across the country. And then we also have our Michigan Virtual Learning Research Institute, where I spend a good amount of my time looking at the horizon and trying to skate to where the puck is going, as the great Wayne Gretzky once said. So we're looking at the future and we're looking for impact and opportunities.
I love it. I love it. Now take us back to 2022 for just a moment. And that's when you launched the EdTech Catalyst initiative with a pitch competition in an innovation boot camp. What sparked that particular idea, and what was the bigger strategy behind bringing this full pipeline for EdTech?
Our role in EdTech and innovation and allowing these educators to embrace that entrepreneurial and innovative spirit.
Yes.
That coincided with us coming out to GSV or ASU+GSV for the first time. And we heard a lot about this challenge with product market fit in the EdTech space.
Yes.
A lot of the tech developers don't understand the market and the educators that they're trying to serve. We said, wow, we've got all of these innovative educators who are now going back into the classroom, kind of having some of those traditional constraints placed back on them. That want this avenue to innovate. So we said, let's build on that. Let's capture that momentum. Let's capture that excitement. And give these educators the tools, the curriculum, and the permission, honestly, to continue to innovate. And we did that with our Innovation Bootcamp, which is about a 4-day program just to introduce people who aren't familiar with entrepreneurship and innovation to the space. What's a value proposition? What's customer discovery? How do you go about some of these kind of innovation 101 topics? And we followed that up with our first pitch contest in 2022. It was fantastic. A lot of educators participated, and we didn't know what to expect. Having educators put together a pitch deck and pitch, but you know this better than anybody. Educators, their job is to stand in front of a very skeptical audience and deliver ideas.
I always tell people as educators, and I was a 6th grade special education teacher, educators are entrepreneurs and innovators in our own right. So Scott, you took us back to 2020, you took us back to 2021. And so now you're building on that momentum with the launch of the Conquer EdTech Accelerator. What makes this program, especially your partnership with the MSU Research Foundation, unique, and what can founders expect in those 10 weeks with you all?
Well, really, we're building on the work we've done so far. We've helped founders or educators ideate and understand that there are resources available for them to take action on their idea. Go do some customer discovery. You get through the pitch contest. With the pitch contest, they get a startup grant, access to legal, and access to marketing support. So they truly launch. And then from there, we want to build out that entire pipeline to add the accelerator for getting companies to scale. When we were looking around and doing this, we've been partnered with the MSU Research Foundation throughout the course of our EdTech Catalyst program. Them, along with the Michigan SBDC, have been fantastic partners.
I love it.
But what the MSU Research Foundation brings to the table is 7 years of experience running accelerator programs.
Yes, yes.
They have a fintech, they have a medtech accelerator program, and now will be the EdTech program. So we're not starting from scratch. We've got a great framework.
Yes.
We're going to infuse that with the education market and our expertise and the expertise of the shareholders that are going to participate with us.
I love it. I love it. All right. So you've shared that you're eager to support founders with bold ideas, right? Talk to us a little bit about what kind of founders or ideas you're hoping to attract through this accelerator.
Yeah, we're really excited to see the ideas that are out there.
Okay.
And I don't want to limit it by saying we're looking for this type of idea or something AI-driven or whatever.
Yeah.
We're just really excited to see the different ideas. We're really looking for mission-driven founders.
I hear that.
People who were close to the problem that they're trying to solve or close to the opportunity that they see.
Yes.
And just have it in their DNA to go out and improve teaching and learning.
Yeah.
So whether that's focused on scaling competency-based learning opportunities or bringing more career and college pathway opportunities into the traditional setting to make students more aware of the opportunities that they face post-graduation, whatever it might be. As long as the founder brings passion and a mission focus, they're going to be a great fit for our accelerator.
I love that. And what you're talking about speaks to proximity, right? Understanding not just the problem, but the opportunities, right? That you can actually drive towards in a meaningful way, and understanding that you have to do that in partnership with those around you, including your students, your parents, other education leaders around you. So I really appreciate you lifting that up.
The classrooms and schools are unique places, and until you've been in them and lived them and breathed them, you may not understand what it takes to really solve the problems and capitalize on the opportunities.
Yes. So I know the applications officially open in June. So for folks who want to learn more about, whether they're potential applicants or educators or just excited about the future and what you all are helping to catalyze in the state of Michigan, like where do they go to learn more?
Yeah, Tiffany, they can go to michiganvirtual.org /EdTech Catalyst.
Yes.
That's our EdTech Catalyst page. You can learn about our pitch contest. Applications for that open in a week. That's open to anybody in the Michigan EdTech ecosystem. Our boot camp, that's a subsequent application opening up in about a week. And the accelerator. There's also, if you scroll down on that page, a form to fill out to get added to our EdTech Catalyst newsletter. That every month will let you know what's going on and remind you when it's time to apply for our accelerator.
I love it. All right. So before we go, I have one final question. What's your greatest hope for the future of education innovation in the state of Michigan, the state that we love, our home? One thing, greatest hope.
Simply that Michigan become a leader in EdTech activity. We have amazing colleges of education. We have amazing educators in our state. And we have a very skilled workforce when it comes to design, technology, programming. And I think we can marry those together and truly bring about an EdTech industry in Michigan.
Yes, I am with you. I am with Michigan Virtual, and I am with our home state. So thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for being here at the ASU+GSV Summit for the 5th time. And we will continue to work together. Thanks, Scott.
Nowhere else I'd rather be in early April.
Love it. Thanks so much.